Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another class of yoga with Carlton today. So come sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Aligning the back of your skull with sacrum. And feel as if you were sitting up against a wall so your back is straight. Activate your feet and spread your toes. Spread the balls of your feet. Feel as if you're lengthening your big toe away from the ball of your foot. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. So you're bringing yourself fully onto your mat, allowing yourself to cherish this moment. As you go through your practice today, ensure that you're practicing in a way that is safe, so that there's nothing that's likely to cause damage. Keep your mat clear. If you have injuries, be mindful of any injuries that you have. And when you move through your poses, if you feel a great deal of discomfort or pain, then ease back so that you're not hurting, not creating new injuries, and not aggravating current injuries. Just give yourself a moment now and notice how you feel. In today's class, we'll be working in opening side ribs and the front of your chest, working into a few back bends. So now breathe in through your nose. Hold the breath and allowing the breath to move through your body. And exhale. So keeping your intent today on one of bringing pleasure into your body. Using your breath in such a way that you feel nourished. And then breathe in. Inhale through your nose. So inhale with Ujjayi. There's a constriction as if you're raising your tongue. And exhale. As you exhale, keep your chest lifted, but let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Sit bones presses to floor. Breathe in and lengthen spine. And exhale. Shoulders soften down. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, exhale, release. Pranayama today is alternate nostril breathing. We'll do this in Nepal, in shoelace with your left foot over your right. If that's a difficult reach for you, then place your left foot onto your right calf, or place your left foot onto the floor, or stay in crossed leg. Fold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block your right nostril and breathe through your left nostril for 5. Hold the breath, hold for 15. Exhale through your right nostril, exhale for 7. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, hold for 15. Exhale, left nostril for 7. Exhale completely. Now breathe through your left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath, Hold for 20. Spine is long, feet are active, chest is lifted. Exhale, right nostril, exhale for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils and hold the breath. You're holding for 20. Exhale through your left nostril for 10. And release. Change the cross of your legs. Shoelace, your right foot is over the left. If that's a difficult reach, then make the adjustments. So you feel this opening into hips. You don't want to feel this into your knees. Fold the first 2 fingers down of your right hand. Use your thumb to block right nostril. Breathe through your left nostril. Inhale for 5. Use your ring finger to block your left nostril. Both nostrils block. Hold the breath. Hold for 15. Exhale through right nostril. Exhale for 7. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 15. Exhale, left nostril. Exhale. Exhale for 7. Breathe through your left nostril for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 20. Exhale through your right nostril. Exhale for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils. Hold the breath. Hold for 20. Exhale, left nostril. Exhale for 10. And release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Your heels are about 12 inches away from pelvic bone. Flex your toes back towards your shins and bring your hands by hips. And then breathe in. Breathe in deeply. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath. Hold for 10. So your spine is long, your feet are active, and just give yourself time to notice the energy that is moving through your body. Bring your hands forward of your shins, and then exhale through mouth. Exhale completely. Chin tucks into chest. Pull your belly in. Your belly pulls in, it pulls up. You'll feel your side ribs as they open wide towards the side. Your shoulders, let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Keep lengthening ribs away from sacrum. Relax your belly, stay here, and breathe. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, allow your body to fold forward, bellies in. Spread your breath into back ribs. And as you breathe out, fold, pull belly in, shoulders soften. Now breathe through your sternum so you're filling your heart up with breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into shoelace pose or cross-legged seated again. Your left foot is over your right. Then bring your left hand by your left hip and then reach the hand about 12, 15 inches away from the hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. As you breathe in, reach your right arm straight up, spread the fingers. And as you breathe out, reach your right arm over your right ear. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. As you breathe out, press your left sit bone to the floor. Breathe to the right side ribs. Feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. And as you breathe out, lengthen your right arm over right ear. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Lift sternum. As you press your sit bones to the floor, reach your right arm over your right ear. Second arm position, just move the arm. As you breathe in, windmill your right arm down towards the right and move your arm away so you feel the opening to the right side of neck. On exhale, relax your jaw. Now breathe. As you breathe, lift chest and feel for moving chest upwards towards your chin. Keep chest lifted, but as you exhale, press your sit bones down and feel your shoulders soften away from your ears. Activate your feet. Spread the toes. Now breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Use your right arm. Exhale. Reach your right arm away. Let the arm pull you up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck. And change. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh just above the knee. If does not feel right for you, your right foot can be on the calf or on the floor or stay in cross-leg seated. Side bend. Bring your right hand by right hip and then reach the hand about 12 to 15 inches away from the hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into left sit bone. Breathe in. Reach your left arm up. And as you breathe out, lengthen your left arm over left ear. As you breathe, lengthen lower ribs away from waist. On exhale, wrap in your left shoulder as you reach your left arm over left ear. Soften chest and then breathe. Feel right through sternum so the energy moves down towards your heart. Exhale, lengthen left arm over left ear. Second arm position, just move the arm. As you breathe in, windmill your left arm down towards the left side. And then reach your arm away so you feel the opening through the left side of neck. And exhale, neck is relaxed. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Feel as if you're lengthening left ear away from left shoulder. On exhale, softening both shoulders away from your ears. On your next breath, lift your belly, lift your diaphragm, lift chest, all on the same breath. Now keep the chest lifted, but exhale, let your shoulders soften away from ears. On the next breath, use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up, and use your right hand to support your head and neck, and then release. Coming into your abdominal sequence now, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your backs. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. The soles of your feet are onto the floor. If your back is tweaky, keep your feet to the floor. Otherwise, you can lift your feet up so the knees are bent and the heels aligned with your knees, or toes are flexed towards your shins. So demonstration for the pose. Your lower back is pressing to floor. You breathe in, you lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. As you exhale, you curl tailbone up, your elbows are to your left knee, and belly pulls in. If you can go further, lift your right foot up. And if you can go further, reach your thigh, reach out, spread the toes. As you breathe in, your head is to center. And you'll continue this phase. If your back is not tweaky, lift your feet up off the floor so the knees are bent. Working together. Everyone, press lower back to floor, breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your right hip and then reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. As you breathe in, draw your head to center. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Lengthen your left thigh away from left hip. Spread the toes. Pull belly in. As you breathe in, your head is to center. Hold the breath. Press the lower back to floor, but keep head, shoulder blades up. And exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Now relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left thigh forward away from hip. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now reach your left elbow up. The shoulder blades are off the floor. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Keep the bent knee over the hips. Don't move it towards the chest. Now relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Moving into bridge pose. So the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Line up your heels with your sit bones, or heels are hip distance apart. Reach down with fingertips, brush your heels. Then relax your arms down by your side and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Your lower back is pressing to floor, feet anchors to the floor, and then breathe in. Lengthen side ribs away from hips, move belly away from pelvis, move chest to chin. Press your feet to floor, exhale, tilt pelvis, lifting pelvis up away from the floor. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, tilt pelvis as you lift up. Now breathe to the sternum, filling your heart up with breath, filling your lungs. And exhale, lift up. Feel you're lengthening your ankles away from heels. Deep breath, spread your ribs out to the side. Feel this opening right out towards your armpits. On exhale, lift up. As you push the floor away, feel as if you're pressing your pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Breathing in and lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, lift up, push the floor away as you lift. One more like this, deep breath, filling side ribs so your heart is energized with this breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis and lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. From here, roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come onto your knees for bird wing. You tuck your elbows into your side ribs. Your hands are reaching forward, straight forward, forearms are parallel. From here, as you breathe in, draw your hands together. Exhale, lift your chest and then open your arms out towards the side. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And then breathe in, drawing hands together. Exhale, chest lifts, and then open. Spread the fingers, palm of the hands are spreading. And breathe in, draw hands together. Exhale, chest lifts, lift your belly, and then open. Reach your arms away, squeeze shoulder blades. Breathe in. And then exhale. One more, breathe in. And exhale. And release. Your next pose today is dolphin. So in your pose, you'll bring your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are to the floor, directly under your shoulders. Step your knees back a few inches. And then reach your hands forward. Your elbows are aligned with the shoulders. Your forearms are parallel with each other. If your back feels a little bit tweaky today, or a little bit, if your shoulders feel a little bit tweaky, clasp your hands in this way. So the pose here in the demonstration, you relax your neck, you relax your shoulders, relax your upper back. And then breathe into upper back, lift and spread your upper back, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then lengthen back, reaching your sit bones away from you. Chest is moving to thighs and knees. If that's a difficult reach, you can bend the knees. If that's a difficult reach, you can have your knees onto the floor and do dolphin prelude instead. So the arms will come up, your elbows will reach forward, and you're opening your armpits towards the floor whilst reaching sit bones back. So any of those will work for you. And if you could do birdwing again, if none of those works, if you don't want any of that weight on your shoulders. So set up for dolphin. Hands onto biceps, elbows to the floor. Step your knees back so your knees are under your hips, and then reach your hands forward. Clasp your hands or the palm of the hands are flat. Relax neck, relax the shoulders, and breathe into upper back. Lift, spread back, curl toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, and then lengthen through the spine as you reach your sit bones back. As you breathe in, expand. Feel your back ribs as they open out. Exhale, reach your sit bones up, and then reach them back. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis.
As you breathe out, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back. If you can, step your feet in a couple of inches. And then breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, lengthen back. If you're going further, press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, lift your left leg up. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg away from you. Breathe into left hip, feel for sending left thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, send your left leg back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, reach your left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to floor. Both feet to floor. Press your left foot down, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach your right leg back. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh away from pelvis. And exhale, send your right leg back. On the next breath, you're lengthening your right thigh bone away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to floor. And then breathe in deeply, breathing into lower back, lengthening out of lower back. Exhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way on down. And from here, coming up to stand. Stand at the front of your mats and exhale, bring your hands together by your chest. Your feet presses to floor. As you breathe in, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Chest lifts, shoulders down, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left leg back. Place your left knee to the floor, pad your left knee if needed. Fold the mat and then push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Bend the knees. Bend the elbows. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Chest is the last to come down. You can bring your hands forward for cobra or low cobra. And then breathe in. Glide. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. Lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down. Readjust. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back curl. Toes under. And exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. Lunge. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad your right knee by folding the mat. And push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down and step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, fold forward, belly pulls in. Press your feet to floor, breathe in, stand up, chest lifts, reach your arms up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee. Push the floor away with both feet as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. As you lengthen your legs back, keep the elbows tucked in to protect your shoulders. And as you breathe out, lower down, curl toes under and press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, hands down, step your right leg forward, left leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, lengthen through spine, forward bend. As you breathe in, stand up, pushing the floor away as you're reaching your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor, pad the knee if you need. Push floor away, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest and ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers on the palm of the hands. Lunge, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Right knees to the floor. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. Exhale, forward bend. As you breathe in, stand up, chest lifts, arms are reaching to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, push floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. As you push floor away, reach your arms to sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts, arms reaches to sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, flatten your hands and step or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by your left hand. Right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Glide your right hip forward, glide your left hip back. Press into both feet as you breathe in, lengthening up. And as you exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. And then breathe into upward facing dog. Move chest forward. The tops of your feet are on the floor, your knees are off the floor. Your thighs are off the floor. Now draw your chest forward whilst lengthening the legs back. Sit bones tucked to heels. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. On the breath, breathe in. Step your right leg forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Turn your left foot forward about 45 degrees angle. Push floor away as you're reaching your arms up. Warrior one, arms are reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale. Lower down. Keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. You're moving chest forward. You've lengthened your legs back. As you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel as if you're pushing the floor away. On the next breath, bend your knees. As you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. And as you breathe out, fold forward. Lengthen through spine. Inhale, chair pose, chest lifts. Reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. And exhale, stand, hands together by your chest. Give yourself this moment as you notice how you feel. Feeling the earth beneath you.
and then relax. Coming into B series 3 pose vignettes. Starting in chair pose, bend the knees as you breathe in, reach your arms up, reach your arms back, soften the shoulders, reach your sit bones back, belly's in. Press your feet to floor, and as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis, chest away from thighs and knees. As you breathe out, step it back or hop it back to plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, chest is forward, legs have lengthened back. As you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2. As you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Your left heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Let your arms relax down by your side as you set up for shoulder shrugs. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid-tips of shoulders as if you were squeezing a pencil. Now glide the shoulders down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Elbows bent. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side for Eagle Warrior. As you breathe in, bring your left arm over the right and bind your hands. And as you breathe out, shoulders soften down away from your ears. As you breathe, breathe to the back of your heart, feeling for energizing heart. And as you breathe out, lift your elbows up and then reach your forearms forward. Elbows are higher than heart. Now breathe. Breathe through sternum and filling your heart up with breath. And as you breathe out, reaching your forearms forward. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. From here, place your left hand to the floor and reach your right arm straight up, extended warrior. If that's further than you want to go, place your left forearm onto your left thigh and reach your right arm out and up towards the sky. Press into your left leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, press into your right foot as you reach in your right arm straight up to sky. Press into left foot, and as you breathe in, feel your lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, push the floor away with both feet as you reach in your right arm straight up. And then breathe in, reach back to your right heel, lengthen ribs away from waist. And exhale, reach your right arm forward over your right ear. Keep the neck relaxed. Now breathe to sternum. Feel you're moving chest to chin. And as you exhale, as you reach your right arm forward, glide your left sit bone back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra. Move your chest forward as you're lengthening your legs back. Shoulders away from your ears. Elbows are tucked in. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your front heel, right heel, is aligned with the arc of your left foot. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend the front knee. Then let your arms relax by your side for shoulder shrugs. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid-tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side, setting up for eagle. As you breathe in, bring your right arm over left and bind the hands. And as you breathe out, let your shoulders soften down away from your ears. Now breathe to the back of heart. Deep breath. You're energizing heart with breath. Feel this right between shoulder blades. And as you breathe out, lift your forearms up and reach your forearms forward. Elbows up, forearms forward. Breathe through sternum, filling heart up. And exhale, lengthening your forearms forward. Inhale, release. Float your arms out towards the side. From here, either place your right forearm onto your right thigh, reaching your left arm straight up towards the sky. Or if you can go further, your right hand is to the floor by your right foot. Press into your right leg. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're lengthening right ribs forward away from hip. And as you breathe out, reaching your left fingertips up. Spread the fingers, spread the palm of the hands. Feel the energy through fingertips. As you press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. And exhale, reach up, sending that left arm right up towards the sky. As you breathe in, keep gliding your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, as you open up, reach your left fingertips up, glide your right hip back. One more like this, deep breath. On exhale, reach your left arm forward over your left ear. Now spread your breath into back ribs as you're lengthening ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach your sit bones back as you reach your left arm forward. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the shoulders away from the floor as you're coming down. Boat pose, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs. And as you breathe out, lengthen your legs back. Chin tucks to chest. Lengthen legs back, draw your chest forward. Stay here and breathe. Breathe in as you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, your legs have lengthened back. Squeeze your elbows in. And release. Lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, inhale. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your left heel's aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out to the side. Archer, inhale. Reach your left arm up. Bend the left elbow. Reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands. If you're not able to bind the hands, if you have a strap, you can use a strap to bind, or use your right hand to tuck your left elbow up. Now press into both feet, and as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up.
And as you breathe out, reach your left elbow up. Glide your right shoulder down. On the breath, lift sternum. On the exhale, feel as if you're reaching your left elbow up. Unlock the shoulder. Deep breath, keep lengthening ribs up away from waist. On exhale, your right elbow is down, your left elbow is up. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to the side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. So press into your right foot, breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And as you breathe out, reverse it. Your right hand is now below or above your right knee. Reach your left arm up and reach it over your ear. Press into right leg, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And as you press your left foot to the floor, reach your left arm over your left ear. As you breathe, lift chest, feel you're moving chest upwards towards your chin. And exhale, slight tuck, as if you're curling pubic bone to navel. One more like this, deep breath. Keep lifting, opening side ribs on your left side. Exhale, both shoulders relax away from your ears. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Coming into extended warrior variation, place your left forearm onto your left thigh and bring your right arm all the way around the back, tucking it onto left thigh by hip. Extended warrior variation, press into your left foot, and as you breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, send your left sit bone back towards your right heel. As you press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Relax your neck, chin lowers towards the left side of chest. Now breathe to the right side of your neck. Deep breath. On exhale, softening both shoulders down away from your ears. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. Feel your sternum is moving to chin. Exhale, both shoulders down. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lower down. Breathe into cobra. Draw your chest forward, lengthening your legs back. And as you breathe out, release. Lower down, curl toes under. Inhale, exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Push in floor away in your downward dog. Archer, inhale. Archer warrior 2. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Your right heel aligns with the arc of the back foot. Arms are reaching out to side. From here, reach your right arm up. Bend your right elbow. Reach your left arm around the back and bind the hands. Or use a strap. And if that's not working for you, use your left arm to tuck your right elbow up. Now breathe in, press into your right foot, and then feel for lifting out of right side. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from your left ear. As you breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, lengthening your right elbow up. Feel your shoulders are unlocking. Now breathe. As you breathe in, feel as if you're moving your right shoulder away from right ear. Right elbow moves away. And exhale, reach your right elbow up. Glide your left shoulder down. Inhale, release. Float your arms out to side. Reverse warrior. As you breathe in, press into your left foot. Reach your left arm up. And exhale, reverse. The left hand is now below or above your left knee. Right arm is reaching over right ear. Press into your left leg. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, reach in right arm over right ear. Bend your right knee. Now breathe in as you breathe, lift and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Sternum is lifting up. And exhale, feel you're opening your intercostal muscles as your right arm is over right ear. Now breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your right arm over ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Left arm slides around the back. Tuck it onto right thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. As you breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, soften your right shoulder away from your ear. Left foot presses to floor, and then breathe in, lengthens as if you're lengthening your ankles away from your heels, calf away from ankles. Feel the lengthening all through the left side of your body. Exhale, soften your left shoulder away from your left ear. Breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the right side of chest. Now breathe to sternum. Feel as if you're moving chest forward. Chest is moving to chin. On exhale, reach your right sit bone towards your left heel. Feel you're pushing floor away. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in as you lower down. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Inhale, lift chest, lift legs. Now lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Draw your chest and ribs forward as you lengthen your shoulders away from your ears. Take another breath, breathe in as you lift up. And exhale, release, lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Pushing floor away in downward dog. From here, as you breathe in, rise up to your very tips of toes. Exhale, reach back. Chest is moving to thighs and knees. Heels are reaching to floor. One more like this. Deep breath and rise up. Tips of toes. Exhale as you lengthen through the spine. Feel your back as it extends. Your sit bones are reaching back. You're pushing the floor away. Feel this opening into upper back and lower back. And release. Bend the knees and come all the way on down towards the floor. Sit down and then reach your heels forward. Flex your toes back towards your shins. As you breathe in, sit bones presses down, breathe in and lift belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, fold forward, bellies in. If you can, you're taking the hands either on the floor, on your shins, your ankles, or you might be able to take hold of the ball of your feet. Now press your sit bones to floor and breathe in as you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold forward, belly pulls in. Bend the elbows slightly if you can. Now breathe. As you breathe in, feel you're lifting belly up away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allow your body to melt forward. Breathe in and feel your ribs as they open wide towards your armpits. And exhale, fold, bellies in. One more like this. Breathe in. And fold on exhale. Inhale, release. Ease all the way on back up. And come down, lie down onto your backs. Let your arms come out to the side. Soles of your feet are on the floor. Breathe to lower back. Spreading your ribs to the floor, and as you breathe out, allow your knees to fold over towards the right side knees are coming down towards the floor. Your head is in the opposite direction to knees. As you breathe, feel for easing your belly away from pelvis. On exhale, relax your left shoulder away from your left ear. As you breathe in, you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, allow your body just to melt, making that connection with the floor. Breathe to heart and feel for energizing heart with breath. And exhale, lengthen sit bones. Feel as if sit bones tucks to heels. Press your arms to floor. And as you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. And as you exhale, allow your knees to come down to the other side, and your head is in the opposite direction. So your knees are towards your left armpits. As you breathe, you're moving belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, allow your body just to relax. Breathe to lower back, and you're lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe to sternum, filling heart up. And exhale, allow your body to release. Press your arms to floor, and as you breathe in, draw your knees back to center. And then exhale, feel for pressing your lower back down. You're lying down into your final pose, so the soles of your feet can be on the floor. You can bring the soles of your feet together so knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. If you do straighten your legs, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat. Helps to release into lower back. Let your arms relax down away from your ears. And give yourself a moment as you lie down into your final pose into Shavasana. Feel as if you're one at a time, reach legs away from you. Feel the opening in the tops of the hips. Heels have lengthened away. As your buttocks presses to the floor, lengthen your lower ribs away from sacrum. And then relax. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes and allow your body just to let go completely, lying down in your final pose into Shavasana. So as you lie here, give yourself a time and notice how your body feels. Relax the back of your skull. Feel as if you're melting down into your mat. Feel for being in a safe space, a space that allows you to be. Relax your forehead, take any tension away from your forehead, and relax your eyes. Relax your nose, relax your mouth, relax your ears. And now relax your jaw. It's a good moment to open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. And then feel for completely releasing into your jaw bones, down into your masseter muscles, those muscles you use for chewing food. So allow those to relax. And then relax your neck, your scales muscles, sheath of muscles that runs down the side of your neck. Relax your collarbones and allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears. Relax your upper back. And relax your mid-back. As you work towards your lower backs, feel as if your sit bones tucks to heels
and feel that release into lower back. Lower back is easing closer towards the floor. Now relax your pelvis and feel for creating space at the tops of the thighs. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and relax your calves, your shins and ankles. Relax your heels, your feet and toes. Completely relax. Now relax your belly, diaphragm, and relax your chest. Relax your arms, your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows and relax your forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers. Allow yourself to be still. And now notice how you feel. Feel the energy that is moving inside of you. And feel the energy that you're receiving now from the earth, from the sky. Move this energy into your body, into your heart, and allow that energy to be spread so that every cell is nourished. Begin to move your fingertips and tips of toes. And deepen your breath, stretch in a way that feels good. So you've given yourself a nice little stretch. Bend the knees. Draw your knees towards your chest. Roll side to side, forward and back. Cross your ankles, and as you roll from forward to back, you roll all the way up. Or roll to your left side. Bring your right hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up, and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming up into a seated position. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch sternum. Notice how you feel. Congratulate yourself for your practice today. Thank you for allowing me to guide. Just finishing with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining the class. You may feel this a little bit later. You may already be feeling this. If you keep yourself hydrated, drink lots of water. If you feel a little bit tired, if you feel some tightness into your body, then Epsom salt, bathe, soak in Epsom salt, magnesium salt, Himalayan or Dead Sea salt, any of those, keeping the water as warm as you can. And then eat some nice food, keep yourself hydrated, as I've said, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care of yourselves, and if you have any comments, please place those onto the site, because we're always grateful for receiving those. See you soon.